guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm currently in Bangkok. I've already put out a bunch of vlogs from my Bangkok trip. So I really like coming to Bangkok and I come here pretty often. There's so much stuff to buy here. If you're a beauty lover, this place is insane. You can get all the American brands, all the British brands, all the local brands, all the Japanese and Korean brands, everything that you can imagine, and it gets really overwhelming. When I had come here 1.5 years ago, I really went crazy and did so much of beauty shopping, you guys, like really insane amount. And I've done hauls that time also, so if you'd like, you can watch those videos by pressing the little I in the upper right corner of this video. And I also took the time in that video to explain where all I went for beauty shopping, so I won't go into too much detail here. I'd like to think that I picked and chose things that I really wanted to try. Some things are even repurchases, just things that have helped me. So I'm very excited to show all of it to you guys. Let's get started. So I'm going to show you the stuff I bought based on where I bought it, like in that order. So let us start with Sephora. We have Sephora in India also, but the Thai Sephora has a much bigger selection of brands. I don't think it completely matches up to American Sephora's, but really there are a lot of brands that we still don't have in India also. And I went in, I was really excited, and I only really wanted to check out one brand. Like I looked throughout the Sephora, but the brand that I was most interested in is Fenty Beauty. Since it released last year, it's been making waves for the really huge selection of base colors, like for foundation. So I really wanted to see all of it with my own eyes. I was tempted to shop online earlier, but nothing beats being able to actually like swatch your shade and all that. I'm not sure if they had the full range, because I don't remember how many shades are in the full range, but they had quite a big selection and there were testers for everything. I'm not a foundation wearer personally, so in the end I went for these. This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Match Sticks, and it's basically just like a foundation slash concealer stick. I swatched a few till I found my perfect shade. So the shade that's exactly right for me is called Walnut, and it's supposed to be one with neutral undertones. I thought I would need a warm undertone one because they had warm, cool and neutral. But this was the one that looked just perfect for me when I tried it. The shade is just lovely. I really like the packaging of this stick, and recently I've been really loving stick foundations. In summer when it's going to be getting really humid, I have confidence that this thing won't completely slide off. Even if I've dabbed my face with tissue, the transfer is just really minimal. It doesn't just come off when you wipe it. I'm quite happy with this, so much so that I bought two because I wasn't sure when I'll be able to buy more Fenty Beauty. So I was like, I got a good shade, let me buy two. I was tempted to buy the Trophy Wife highlighter or the lipsticks, but I have enough highlighters and enough lipsticks, so I restrained myself and just bought these. That was all for my Sephora purchases. And the next thing that I bought are from Etude House. They are the Etude House Drawing Eyebrow Pencil. These are the exact same eyebrow product, but two of them are in the shade 01 Dark Brown and one of them is in the shade 02 Grey Brown. Both of these work quite well for my eyebrows. If I have like hair that's reddish colored or anything, dark brown will work better. But if my hair is just giving off a very dark black tint, then grey brown works better. So I just picked these up because they're rather inexpensive. They work really well. You get the product on one side and you get this spoolie brush on the other. All of the products that I'm going to show you guys, I'll write the full product name as well as the shade names and numbers in the description bar below in case you would like to buy the same ones. Next, I bought just one product from this Japanese departmental store, you could say, called Daiso. Daiso's there all over the world, and they sort of function like a dollar store where things will be like 60 baht or 100 baht or 120 baht. You'll get a lot of really inexpensive but fun things inside Daiso. So just when we entered, there was this huge table of these Daiso Volcanic Mud Anti-Acne Set, and I have been struggling with acne a little bit. I've tried it out once or twice. I'm not exactly sure if it's helping me, but it's more like a spot treatment. You're supposed to put the first product on, keep it on for 10 or 15 minutes, wash your face, then put the second, then put the third, and you only have to put this on like the affected areas, not your entire face. I'm a little disappointed that there's not much English in it anywhere on the packaging, like in the back, but this was a pretty inexpensive set, and I said if it helps me, it's good. Next, I'm going to show you my haul from Watson's. It is actually a really famous drug and departmental store, but they do have beauty stuff, and Watson's is really popular in Malaysia. That's where I first saw it, and these are their distinctive bags. Like, I wasn't expecting to buy anything from them, but I went in and saw some good offers, so we picked up a few things. Now this is really random, but these are just baby wipes, and we use these to freshen up at home. Sometimes I will use it as a starting point to remove makeup. It's not going to remove all your makeup. You know, if you come from out and you have a full face of makeup and you're feeling all greasy, you can start removing with one of these tissues and then move on to properly removing everything. They had a lot of things in their store that if you buy one, you can get the second product at just one baht. So one baht is something like 2 to 2.5 rupees. So almost buy one get one free. I bought one of these, got another one here. I also picked up some sheet masks. I've really been loving using sheet masks just to pamper myself sometimes. So these were also on the very same offer. This is something called Leaders in Solution Soothing Control Mask. This is by the same brand, but it says it's a balancing control mask. So I thought balancing would be good when I have like the oily skin and breakouts. It might help calm that. I usually don't see a very noticeable difference when I use a sheet mask. Many people ask me that, like, do you notice a difference? Not really, but I feel it's just a pampering experience. The sheet masks are not expensive, and when you put them on and lie down, you just feel good. That's enough for me. Even if it doesn't create like a very noticeable change in my skin, I'm not going to expect that from just one application. And then I also picked up 2 toners from La Roche-Posay at Watsons. The offer was going on this too, and I really like this. It's the La Roche-Posay Cerozinc toner. I got this at home in the full size, but I'm not sure if it's still available because La Roche-Posay is supposed to have left India and you might not find their products anymore. This is supposed to be perfect for my kind of skin. You can use it as a toner or a refreshing mist, and it's alcohol free, great for sensitive skin. It has zinc sulfate and it's cleansing and soothing. I really like the way this works. It has no fragrance whatsoever, just feels like water. It soothes and calms and refreshes your skin. So I bought these 2 to keep like in my purse or while I'm traveling, just because they're handier. All of the next few products I'm going to show you are from this store called Butrium. I really love Butrium. There are a few outlets all around. They'll give you really the best deals in all products, and they have a very large variety of skincare and makeup. If you see this Butrium branding when you're in Bangkok, check it out because I always go there first to do my shopping, and they have everything that I want. I picked up one mascara. It's Maybelline's Lashionista mascara, kind of like fashionista, but instead of fash, it's lash. I figured in a few months when I'm running low on the ones I currently have, I'll use it. I really like this sleek design and the hot pink color, so I just bought it. A bunch of sheet masks again from Butrium. I don't even know what some of these do, and I don't remember the exact costs. Nothing was too expensive. This is by some brand called Kiwami Silk. So 2 of these. I think they're hydrating. Something called Banya mask. So this is snail collagen. It's supposed to be an anti-wrinkle mask. So I specifically bought this for my mom. 2 more collagen masks. I think these are also for you, Mama. 1 more Kiwami Silk mask, okay. And yet another. For some reason I picked up that many. I don't know why. This is charcoal deep cleansing nose pore strips by this brand called Mint Julep mask. I actually had another mask from Mint Julep that I bought, but I just used it last night. It was a charcoal peel off mask. So I used a charcoal peel off mask for the first time, and it was really very harsh because once it dries on your face, it dries like so tight, and then when you try to take it out, it like pulls your skin. It pulls out all the baby hair that you have. It was a very painful experience, you guys. I was almost crying. Like, I was not crying, but both of my eyes were watering because it was so painful. And I wouldn't recommend a mask like that if you have sensitive skin, because my skin felt very nice at that time, but it can react later. So I'm hoping these pore strips also are not too bad, because I know that pore strips are not really good for your nose because they'll take out that gunk, but they enlarge your pores and it leads to more gunk. I know that this stuff is not good, but it's very satisfying. So I just picked up one pack because I'm only human after all. The final thing that I bought from Butrium is something called Tanaka Gold Powder from this brand called Sri Chand. I had no idea what Tanaka is. It's kind of a thing that's popular in Myanmar. My friend Priyanka told me about it. Just like how we Indians and all put multani mitti or we put turmeric and stuff on our faces, this is supposed to be something that is good for your face. It's made from ground up root and it's something like sandalwood. So you get it in this powder form and you're supposed to take out a little bit of it, mix rose water or any kind of water. Sometimes I use thermal spring water also, and make a little mask out of it and apply it on your face. It alleviates sunburn and it cools your face, it soothes your face, it has antibacterial properties. Now the final two things of this haul I actually picked up from the Tops grocery store, but I saw it in a lot of places, okay? I saw it in Butrium and everywhere. So this is something that's new and pretty popular. It's at home hair color from Schwarzkopf and it says professional quality color, fresh light, and the shade is called Melty Cherry. It really looks pretty on the pictures they've shown. It's sort of like a brown but with a little bit of rosy pink in it. Another reason I picked this particular brand up is because in India most of the hair colors that we get for home use are made of a cream formula. But this is some new formula that's popular in Korea and like East Asia. It's called foam color. So it literally comes out like a shampoo foam. You have to pump it out and put it on your hair. I hope it's going to be visible on my hair because we Indians have really dark hair and most of the time these lighter colors do not show up on us easily unless we lighten or bleach first. So that's something that I'm a little concerned about, but I couldn't resist picking up foam hair color. And such a cute shade, Melty Cherry. They actually have dolls for all the colors. This is supposed to be a blight doll. So this was also sort of on a buy one get one free offer. So I have two Melty Cherries. If you all are curious what you get inside the box, so you get a set of gloves. You get this after color treatment, which is something like conditioner. This would be the developer. This would be like the colorant. So you mix the colorant in the developer and then you put this pump. Ooh, nice. You put this pump thing on top and I guess the hair color comes out like foam. There are instructions in here. I haven't read this thoroughly yet. I told you guys I'm going to wait to use this. So let me know if you would like to see how this looks on my hair and what the application process is like, because I can do a vlog on my vlog channel or something and show it to you guys. Let's see how it turns out. I'm always excited to try something new. This was all for my Bangkok beauty haul for this particular trip. Not a lot, but I can't come here and not buy anything. I have to pick up something. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel videos, beauty, fashion and other miscellaneous videos. If you have any questions that you think I can answer, just leave them down below in the comments and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Oh, and before I go, I'm also doing a Bangkok fashion haul, so look out for that. Bye!